Yesterday was day one of Pittsburgh Steelers rookie minicamp, and there were a couple of players who really stood out to the coaching staff. In this video, we're going to break down some of those players, including a UDFA undrafted free agent running back actually looking really good for the Steelers so far in rookie minicamp. But with that being said, take everything with a grain of salt. There's no pads, not full contacts, not even full speed. But it is very important to make a first impression. So in this video, we're going to break everything that you guys need to know down. Also, we're going to be having a part 2 come out later on today as well. So make sure you guys subscribe, join the family. But with that being said, let's talk about a couple of players who actually looked really good in day one of Steelers minicamp. Now, the first player who's been looking really good is a wide receiver out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. I believe he's going to see a lot of playing time in year one. It's not, that typical for a third-round rookie, even at wide receiver, to really come in here and make an impact on day one. But Roman Wilson so far has looked really good. And again, it matters a lot what happens with the pads on. But in terms of day one first impression, man, the athletic gifts are jumping off the page. He possesses some real good talent as a wide receiver. And I think day one, he looks really good and only is going to get better from here as he gets more closer with the coaching staff, as he builds chemistry with the quarterbacks. I mean, he is only going to go up from here. And you can just notice how quick he is. The explosiveness, right, off the line of scrimmage is, pretty much incredible. And there were veterans in Steelers rookie camp who did not have the same level of, explosiveness, the burst that Roman Wilson has as a rookie. In the 4.9 or 4.39 speed, dude, you can tell right away this dude is going to be able to accelerate at a fast level in the NFL. And I think the Steelers are going to be able to utilize him in year one. Now, he is just one of the players who really stood out in the first practice of the season. But there's also a UDFA who looked really good as well. Let's talk about him. Now, I do apologize because I don't really have too many clips of Edwards, but so far he has looked really good in camp. Only 23 years old, spent 4 years at Georgia, where he actually helped the Bulldogs win back-to-back national titles. In 2023, he ran for over 769 yards and 7 touchdowns. But the reason I think he could be a really good player here in Pittsburgh is because you look at Najee Harris, right? They declined his 5th-year option. You still have Jaylen Warren, but you need a complementary piece to him. And Edwards, if Najee doesn't, play well this season, could be someone that makes that type of impact. He's 5'10", 201 pounds, nifty back, impressive elusiveness, and very decisive as well. Listen, wasn't drafted, but someone who can definitely make the roster. You talk about a Jaylen Warren, right? Very, same type of, undrafted. He's got capabilities coming out of, collegiate level. I think he's going to be able to come in here, prove some doubters wrong, and maybe even make an impact over the first few weeks of the season. But if not, definitely keep your eyes on him for the next couple of weeks. Now, another interesting fact was first-round pick Fatano, spent the majority of the day at right tackle, which is currently, Broderick Jones' position. Now, they also added that that's just his plan for now. Stick at right tackle and see if he can emerge in other places later, right? But it looks like he should, start right away at the left tackle position or even right tackle. It depends if they want to switch, Broderick Jones to the left or have Fatano be on the left. It depends really what they want to do and who they think could protect the blind side of Russell Wilson. So comment down below real quickly, who do you think will be the starting left tackle and who do you think will be the starting right tackle? I know there's a lot of, debate whether Dan Moore Jr. will be a starter as well. So we'll see what happens in that scenario. But if you ask me in terms of guys who have really stood out so far, you got to look at, Zach Frazier. Obviously, he's a beast. He looks like he'll be a day one starter. You talk about Roman Wilson and then the UDFA, running back. He actually looks like he could be a dog, man. So I'm excited to see what the, Steelers continue to do here on day 2. More footage will be coming out today. If you guys want that, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, that way you're notified. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next Steelers video, which should be later on today. Peace.